You feel like you're among friends, you can talk to them. It's not like talking to a stranger. Couldn't ask to be treated no better. They come out, they talk to you, they don't act like they somebody uppity trying to hand out stuff. They talk to you like family. And that's something I appreciate because they respect me, I respect them. Well, I tell you, for me, it's very important because I'm on disability, and what I get from them, I use every bit of it. Every now and then, if there's anybody in need, I tell them, well, come to my house and I'll give you some of what I got. I'll share it with you.
I've been here several times. I enjoy coming. It makes all the world difference because if you're short at home, it fills the gap where you're short at. They help to support my family and my nephews and my nieces and myself as well. It helps a lot.
We've gotten to know people on a first name basis, and see them coming through has been just it's a mutual blessing. You know, we think that we're doing something to help them, and at the same time it's just such a love relationship that's there. It's certainly a testimony to God's goodness and grace that we were able to see that in action, and really it's not for us. We never look at it as, okay, here comes somebody, we'll just put stuff in their car and they go on. We want to interact, we want to engage, we're all special. So that we want to make sure that they feel that as well.
Our evening pantries serve families throughout the year, and currently we saw it go from 1,200 different individuals being served to over 1,700. That's an increase of 35%. There are several things that seem to be causing that. Number one, at the end of last year, the extra food stamps that were being given to folks because of the pandemic stopped. And so we had somebody actually go from $350 to feed their family of 5 to 16, simply because of that decrease in funding. Secondly, we got gas prices that are going insane, as well as, of course, the increase in the amount of the cost of the food itself. So we are starting to see people that normally wouldn't be coming, but because they can no longer afford to do that and everything else that seems to be rising. Our pantries are not just about giving food to folks. Really, it's about interacting folks with hospitality and kindness. And so what we found basically is that people feel like they're really valued as individuals, that they're cared about, that they're loved, that the community cares, and they're just not off on their own. And so it takes us about 6 or 8 volunteers working for about 2 hours to prepare everything that we need for a pantry. And then once we get to the pantry, we really want 3 or 4 people taking applications and then interacting with folks and packing up their, getting it out to folks. Probably another 6 or 7 is valuable. So we're talking about 10 at an evening pantry between those two, and those 6 to 8 preparing for it in advance.
I have been coming 2 years. When COVID came, and sitting in my house during quarantine was not an option. So I came, I started coming Mondays and Thursdays, twice a week. It's kind of awakened me, I guess. I've always known there's needs, but it's awakened more tremendous needs that are in this area. It's right here in Union County. Right here, there's just thousands of people that need help.
Well, I tell you, I tell them that what they're doing is some of the greatest things they could ever do to help the public, because they're making it where people can eat and share and live a normal life without starving to death, the kids going hungry. And I'd hope to keep it up, because what they're doing is good. And it's going to last forever if they keep going. And everybody will appreciate it. I know I do.